Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firmbie with you, and welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. Hey, it's great to have your company. Thank you so much for dropping by. For this evening, I thought we might get back into some House Flipper. Since you guys are enjoying it that much, and I'm still enjoying the game, especially since the recent updates to the game. Some awesome updates to the game, which we'll speak more of when we get into the game. But who we do have, and for those who are regular visitors to the channel will know this gentleman by sight, or if not by sight, by sound, is BigShadows. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Good, yes. And in fact, you're in channel as well. You're in chat as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
I've got to see what you're doing as well as hear it. Yes. No, going good, bud. Going good.
Excellent. Now, we just on the intro there, we spoke about some of the improvements to the game. You've obviously had a chance to have a play with some of these improvements.
Yeah, just the sauna, which I did the other day with yourself, actually.
Oh, that's right.
And had a little bit of a play with the putting your own fittings in. So, you know, installing an aircon where you want to put it, or putting a toilet where you want it. So I find that fantastic, actually. In fact, I'm halfway through a house, which was my earlier stream, and I'm deciding whether to go knock some more walls down again and redesign it. Oh, I like what you've done with the angled door, bud.
Oh, you like that? Yes. I did actually say that in the video I put out. There's you know, credit where credit's due. That was one of your creations, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me. If I can do something the hard way, I will. Jim Yo-Yo Gaming, welcome to Firmbie's stream.
Jim Yo-Yo, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for dropping by. How is your day going? Hopefully you're having an awesome day. We are back into House Flipper, obviously. And actually what I might do is get my handy dandy mop out and do some cleaning while I'm just chatting away here.
Yeah, get to work, you slacker.
But we are in the what are we in? The Uncle's bunker. That's what we're doing. Actually, we won't go down there yet. We'll just. Wow.
So this is a purchase one, of course. Yes.
This is a purchase one. Yeah, absolutely correct. Yep. The previous one was it was actually the original office, the office that you get at the start of the game. And when I did start the game first up, I did that office up and sold it off, and just been moving the office from house to house. Now, what I decided to do this time around, second time around, is to just do that office up and leave it as an office, and that way we'll come back to the same place every time. So that's the logic behind it.
Yeah, Jim Yo-Yo's made a very good point.
Yes, yeah, I literally just read that as you mentioned, to be honest. All good here, buddy. Are you okay? Where's the colourful shirt? Well, actually, it's in my drawer, to be honest. It was only a, I suppose, a late thought to come on stream, to be honest. I was either in two minds whether to do this or just do some water warships with BigShadows here, and we're just chatting off camera, and I thought, oh no, blah, we'll play some House Flipper and put it out live. So yes, it was just a fleeting thought that would go live. So did do a little bit of preparation, but perhaps not as much as I should have. So that's why I'm not rocking the colourful shirt that you speak of.
Yeah, well, next time, bud. Next time. We'll let you off this one occasion.
Oh, you will?
Well, I will. I don't know whether Jim will, but...
No, okay.
Yeah, it's his decision to make, but... Yeah, next time, bud. Get your act together.
Yes. Think about what I'm doing before I do it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know whether we did actually speak about this, I think in your stream, about the new
The fittings, installations.
Yeah, the fittings and installations, but more I was referring to the graphics in regards to cleaning windows.
Oh yeah, actually I haven't cleaned a window. We didn't have. Like I said, since that update, the only thing I've done is the sauna job
Yes.
and messed around with the additional installations you can put in. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, actually, and it's not as I suppose sensitive as the last one. You know, you used to sort of make very small movements, and it's the squidgy things all over the shop. Now this is you do have more control. You don't have to be sort of as.
Not that when I look at you doing it, it doesn't look like I get any control, but. A dinosaur costume now, that's pretty cool. I think that's not a bad idea.
I think in an upcoming stream you should wear a dinosaur costume. Oh, what are you trying to tell me? I'm a dinosaur? I mean, people have told me that I'm old, but no one's ever told me that I'm a dinosaur.
Not to your face, no.
No, not to. No.
What you want is a 10-year-old son, mate. They tell you all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, the old, good effort for an old man. You're not as good as Firmbie. He's still on about that. He does it all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a little troll, isn't he?
He is, yeah. We're talking about little Shadow here. And my boy, he decided to say once, just to troll me, that he watches Firmbie, he doesn't watch me and stuff. So, and every time he gets the chance, he says, "Oh, not as good as Firmbie." Funny lad. Yes, he'll be over harassing me tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
No doubt. Yeah. He's been messing around with the houseflipper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed not to catch you, but he'll catch you next week anyway. With his little hacks.
Yes. Yeah, as I was saying, trust him to find things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's good to see that experiment.
Oh, exactly.
I'm just messing around on the farm at the moment. Up in Farming Sim, just doing a few little odds and sods, making sure the crops grow.
Actually, what I think of it, sorry, before we get into what we should do there, BigShadows, is maybe check that audio. We just before we came on camera, we did change that audio slightly. So whether you want to just check that audio is all good.
Yep, bear with me a sec.
Yeah, obviously just speaking more specifically in regards to your audio, and and the what we're speaking about there, Jim Yo-Yo, is just looking at not only the game audio but my audio, but as well as BigShadows input audio through TeamSpeak there. So we're just trying to get it so it's nice and level, and so it's one's not overpowering the other.
Yeah, I'll just say something now. Wait a second.
No worries at all. Now I do have a bit of, oh there we go, a bit and grit and grime there. Look, I'm almost tempted to keep that chair and table. That rug's a bit daggy, so he can go. That bed can go. We'll leave that. I mean, they were right there, so we'll leave those there for the time being. We probably need to clean this window. Yep, we do. Hey, just like a professional.
What? Pay someone else to do it?
Yeah, exactly. Got missed a bit. Jim Yo is saying audio is all good here on both parts. All right, cheers for that, mate. Appreciate the feedback. As I said before, is that if it does sound a little bit ordinary, we certainly want to hear about it so that we can do something about it. So
yeah, as long as I'm not overpowering you. Because the stream the other day, I was set higher than you, and we can't have that on your channel.
oh, oh, now what have we got over here? I might have to. I think we've got a busted electrical outlet. Oops. Down there for time stay.
Yeah, have you had the chance to look at the installations button for the modifying the bathrooms and the air conditioners and stuff?
Yes, I have. What you're referring to, you'll have to excuse me if I keep clearing my throat there. A Big Shadow and Jim Yo-Yo's that, I think I might be coming down with something. So if I have to clear my throat or blow my nose every now and again, I do apologise. But a good coffee will help with that, I think. But what you're referring to, obviously, once you pull up your tablet here, and on the bottom left-hand corner is a tab that's called installation, as Big Shadow's referring to. And what you can do is basically put any of these, in this case, an AC installation, a shower, the shower plumbing, the bathtub plumbing, in any spot that you want. Obviously, you just pay for those plugs, those wall plugs, or plumbing systems, and then you go ahead and buy the AC, the air conditioner or the shower or whatever you're putting in.
Yeah. Yep, and then of course you just use your cell gun to remove the old points.
All right, we'll do this for the sake of science. We'll get the old handy dandy gun out. This radiator mounting system that's already installed here in this bedroom. For instance, we think, oh no, we don't want it there, so we delete it. We come over to our tablet, go installation.
Man flu.
Yeah, man flu. It's a real killer. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the worst thing in the world. I don't know. It's just women have got no tolerance for it. But
no,
it's devastating. It's yeah, it's worse than giving birth to a child.
Well, I think it is too.
There we go, upsetting people again.
You have.
As I said the other day, if I haven't offended you, give me time.
Yes. If I haven't offended you yet, we'll wait a few minutes.
Yeah.
So what we've done there is that just move the radiator from over on this far wall here and move it to the opposite wall there. Again, just for science.
Yeah, which is going to be really good because although particularly the bedrooms, where they put the radiators is really sometimes where I want to put the beds. So,
yes.
I suppose it's just different ways of doing things. There's the wrong way and then there's my way. I thought I was wrong once.
Yeah, but you were mistaken?
I was mistaken, yeah. It turned out I was just mistaken. Oh, I'll get a new joke.
Okay, so there's nothing that needs cleaning in the bathroom. It's just a very very ordinary looking bathroom, to be honest. So we might pull it there. That's fine. Hand basin can go. Not happy with that. Shower looks okay. That can stay. Trying to think whether I want to change these rooms around or leave them as is. So let's have
it certainly makes it with the extra options. It means they got plenty of extra thought you have to put into the bathrooms now. You can
yes,
you can get creative. That means you can put in your en-suites, which is fantastic.
well, there's a thought too.
Yeah, before you're just limited to where they told you, but now you can actually put in en-suites if you so choose. Walk-in robes, the whole kit and caboodle. So I'm going to have fun knocking all the walls down as usual.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go with this bathroom here. Leave the fittings and fixtures as they are. That doesn't look like that sink is actually attached. When the stream catches up, you'll find that in the mini map on the top right hand corner. See how the sink's actually.
Yeah, mate, you've got to hop into the cupboard. So open the cupboard doors.
Oh, righto, yes.
And then once you open those two cupboard doors, you can get in. It will tell you to install it. So it won't install until you open those cupboard doors.
It just goes to show it's not very often I install this particular sink. Always go for the hanging sink.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the two sinks, one white, one the flashy one. And yeah, so open those and then you do it all inside the cupboard. See, bud, that's why I get the big bucks.
That's why you get the big bucks, yes, exactly.
Yep, I take them, put them on the photocopier, blow them up. That's the only way I'm going to get them.
Knock a wall down, says Jim.
Man after my own heart. Bash it down.
Well, what I wanted to do is put some new floor tiles in because these are pretty ordinary. So floor panels and coverings, floor tiles. Okay, something a bit more brighter than the emerald green that we're going on at the moment. So let's go.
Man went into a shop in south of England there a couple of days ago, and he asked for half a cauliflower. The young guy at the counter said to him, "Sorry, mate, we only sell whole cauliflowers." He said, "No, I only want half a cauliflower. Where's your boss?" So he walks out the back to get the boss and says to the boss, "Oh, I got this idiot out the front wants half a cauliflower," and then realised the guy had followed him. And he says, "Quickly, but this other guy here wants to buy the other half. Is it all right if I sell it to him?" And the boss, "Oh, yeah, yep, no worries, mate, no worries." Then gets the young fella later and says, "Oh, quick thinking there. So where are you from?" He says, "Oh, from Cardiff." He says, "Oh, Cardiff. Yeah, why'd you leave?" He said, "Oh, yes, no, Cardiff's no good for anything but football players and prostitutes." And the manager goes, "Oh, my wife comes from Cardiff." And he, quick as a whip, says, "Oh, who'd you play for?" Anyway. God. My stepmom sent me that. She's only about 75. Yeah. Probably ruined the joke there, but anyway.
No, I wasn't too sure. Wasn't too sure where I was going until you got to the end. Okay, I see where you're going with that now.
Yeah. At least I stayed with the clean one. That's pretty good.
Don't know whether I'm a big fan of this all blue. Got blue tiles on the floor and blue tiles on the walls, but we'll continue on anyway and see what it looks like once we're done a few panels.
Yeah, so that's a lighter blue, isn't it? You're putting on the walls.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think there, Jim? You happy with the blue bathroom, or you reckon go for a lighter colour on the walls?
I'm still waiting for the mirror tiles. I keep saying that, don't I? Mirror tiles and black.
Wow.
Then you can light it up and watch it just shine.
You saw that video on Flipper? I think I put it out this afternoon. The one with all the bloopers on the end.
No, I was watching the this afternoon. I was watching Raft, your Raft video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then I had to go for a nana nap.
Well, I almost did the same thing myself, to be honest. I thought, no, look, I better not do that, otherwise I'll, my sleep patterns will be all shot to buggery as it is. So, and Jim saying, yeah, the blue looks pretty good. They are aqua color, and aqua is French for water. Water, bathroom, knowledge. Yes. This one. Well, I mean, it's 100% better than it was before. I suppose we have to say that at least.
Yeah, well, they're certainly throwing in some options there, which is pretty good. I mean, with the new cut, even with the new paints that they added in the last update. Yeah, it was the last one.
Yes.
A whole range of new paint colours. They're all light pastels, aren't they?
They are, yes.
He says pastels sounding as if he knows what it means.
Yes. The pastel. Actually, we'll bring that up now just for those folks at home. Where are we? Paints. Sort by newest. So I'll just scroll through them I won't read them all out, but I mean, you can read them at your leisure. But yeah, they're all very, like you're saying, pastel, sort of soft greys. Move into the sort of the soft pinks and soft orange, soft yellows rather. But yeah, you're right that we do have a wider range of colours to choose from, which is pretty cool. In the last video, I actually laid out all the new wall coverings, just so that everyone could see what they look like, and just put one panel up on the wall, so they have a pile of panels laying out on the floor, and an example up on the wall, just so that people can see what they look like installed.
Yeah, actually, I do like the actual, some of them there, the silver ice or something, some of those colours there, because the grey was always too dark.
Yes.
But those lighter colours there certainly make grey more of a usable. I use the term grey because they don't call it that, but more of a usable option, which is good.
Can you change the white doors on the sink? Can you change the white doors on the sink to white?
No. There is a white sink. You have to use the white sink to get that.
Yeah. And that's one I actually do normally use. Is the
sorry, the white cabinet sink. There's a white cabinet as well as the green one.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I might even have a look for that in a minute.
It's cheaper. It's the the basic. Well, you've got the straight sinks, the basic model. Then you've got an intermediate, which is the white cabinet, and then of course you've got the green, which is the la-di-da. Technical term, that la-di-da. Picking some apples off my fruit trees up on the farm. I've been doing paperwork all day, so my brain's needing to rest. That's my excuse. Every other day I got no excuse, so
Oh, you always find some excuse somewhere, surely.
Oh yeah, I can make them up pretty quick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the green doors. Yeah, you can't change the green doors, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah, no worries, yeah. Knew what you're referring to there, yeah.
Still waiting for the ability to do the garden, so that's
Well,
still on the cards, I believe.
yeah, you were saying yesterday, I think it was.
Monday. Oh well, a couple of days ago. Yes, the mowing of the lawns. Yeah, they'll get there. They'll get there. They're certainly working on it, which is good. As long as they keep going, if people keep supporting it, they'll keep doing more and more. Yeah, I'd like to go put a pergola or a pagoda or all that kind of stuff outside.
Or a pergola.
Pergola?
Yes. Depends on which part of the country you come from.
Yep. What if you come from the city? Oh, God.
I don't know. I'm sure they got some sort of...
Still freedom mutiny.
some exotic name for it.
Yeah. Stuff like that would be, down the track. But there is supposedly some more garden work than just mowing it, which is good.
Yeah, I can't put any... Sorry to get you off track here. I can't put any curtains in this damn bathroom.
The shower's in the way. Are you using short, narrow, bud? Short, narrow.
Short, wide...
You went short, narrow.
Short, narrow.
Yep, and you'll probably find the shower's in the way.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I actually had the short, narrow selected, but yeah, even the short, narrows are not going to mount. But you're right. I think the shower's in the way. It's...
But that's an old shower, that one.
Yeah, but it still looks alright. Bugger the expense.
Yeah, it's pity you can't actually put that one back in, you know, because that would go well in some houses. But unfortunately, it doesn't exist.
Got the stream up on the big 52-inch TV while eating pizza. Winner.
Oh, it's pizza day today because I've got pizza, and on the big screen as well. And you, Firmbie, you had pizza for dinner, didn't you?
I did actually. I did indeed. Yes.
We're all bad, I tell you.
Yes. I was just telling Big Shadow off camera there, Jim Yo-Yo's, that I wasn't too sure whether I should be impressed with myself or ashamed of myself. I bought a 16-inch, well, a 16-inch pizza from Domino's. Thought, oh great, that'll do me for a couple of meals, and sat down and ate the lot.
Yeah, you must have been hungry, bud.
No, I felt a little bit ill afterwards, to be honest. But
you start to worry if it makes you hallucinate. Heard of that happening actually. Pizza making people hallucinate with their dreams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not just the magic mushrooms that were on it?
Probably is the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Someone's using the wrong mushrooms again.
Wrong mushrooms again.
Now, where would you get that one from?
No. What do I want? Shower.
You going to put it in the same spot?
I was actually, yes. Actually, I'm gonna spin.
Go with the curtains.
Yep. I'm gonna spin Jim Yo-Yo. He's saying that obviously he's got the stream up on his 52-inch TV. I'm gonna bring my buff head. I'm gonna bring my buff head to full screen, and I can imagine
I knew exactly what you're thinking then.
my big buff head on a 52-inch screen. So how am I looking there, Jim? God, I've got a big fat buff head, haven't I?
Yeah, you spill his coffee and pizza.
he's probably cacking himself now. I can hear him from here. Oh, Chris, how are you doing, my friend?
You got a big head, buddy.
Chris has just popped into chat as well. Just say hello to Chris, actually, a good guy from over in the States.
Canada.
Oh, I thought you were from the States. Chris, are you from Canada?
Oh, I could be wrong. Twice in the day, my God. Yeah, Chris. But luckily, he only used a quarter. Oh, that was a relief.
Just read Chris's comment there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I thought I'd just surprise Jim with put my big buff head on his big screen. Now, the interesting thing, they're just getting back to this just for a moment. Now that those curtains are there, I'm not able to put the shower in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know that? Oh.
Yeah. I actually didn't notice you put the curtains up.
Jim Yo saying it was like watching the news.
Oh,
gee,
depressing.
Oh, it is. Are you thinking I'm going to get the news?
Yeah, it's up in the Arctic up there, buddy.
Right,
almost.
The most northern city of Canada. Right. Okay. Actually, I've only ever been. Well, I was going to say I've been to Canada, but it doesn't really count. It was just sort of just snuck over the border to say, "Yay, I'm in Canada," and then snuck back. I suppose it's like most tourists, they sneak in and sneak out with the humans.
Canada is a real country. Yes.
But I've always wanted to go back. Actually, they, you know, fantastic people. Now, what I'm looking for here, for those who are following me and watching, actually, what I'm trying to do is obviously just deleted the original shower installation points, and this is one of the new implementations to the game, as I just mentioned, is that you're able to buy the shower plumbing system and put it where you want it. So
yeah, Jim Yo-Yo, don't give Chris a hard time. Those Canadians will burn down the White House again, so watch out.
Canada isn't a real country. Oh wow. Wow, there's them's a fighting words, young'un. What I'm able to do is, instead of the fittings going on the far wall, I'm able to put the fittings on basically the wall next to it.
Somewhere where there's no snow. Well, that's down here.
Sorry, all that damn dust. Sorry, I just put the fittings in, and we had plaster dust go everywhere.
Can you recess it back one? So you know where you're going to put that fitting. What's on the other side of that blue wall? I'm probably about an hour behind you. Sorry.
Oh, that's the outside.
Yeah, because I wonder if you can recess it back so that because the doors open about 1 or 2 bricks in, you might be able to recess it back 1 brick. Make a little recess for the shower. I'm going to try that next time.
Okay. Jim's saying be right back. Yeah, no worries at all. Now I need. Tell me what you want. What you really want. I want one of those. Oh, don't. Oh no. No. Oh bother. Poop and bum. Okay, that was I did that on purpose. Totally on purpose. And I did this just so everyone else could learn from me and never have to do the same problem again. What I've actually done is obviously put the shower fittings on the wall. Yep. But it's still not allowing me enough room to put the damn shower in.
Yeah, that's because of the curtains.
Okay, thank you. There's another $500 wasted.
Will the shower? Yeah, it is. Oh, you might be able to sell those fittings.
Yeah, I'll yeah.
You could probably stick it up in the other corner. Will it fit up the other corner? Where the power point is? No,
yeah.
There's your light switch. No. Before you do that, what's on the other side of that? Because you just sold it. What's on the other side of that blue wall?
All the walls are blue.
Sorry, where you're thinking about the shower.
Mm.
I'm just wondering what's on the other side, whether you can recess it back. Create a little recess there. He's the director, Senator Sir Oscar Gunkel.
That's if I'm a director sent off. That's from. Oh, as one of the colonels that led the small army down south and burned the water. It's good to have a claim to fame.
Descendants, buddy. I'm really proud of them.
Yes, it's good to have a claim to fame.
See, we're all colonial boys.
Yeah. Now, once the stream has caught up with their big shot, I'm thinking of basically putting the shower where the PowerPoint is.
Yeah. It sticks out by one, doesn't it? Out into the doorway.
The shower, yes.
So you may have to move the door. Oh, it won't go.
Oh no, that's doable. So move the shower. Yeah, I see what you're saying. If I put.
The shower's about 4 wide, but isn't it? 4 bricks.
Where's my handy dandy whack-a-mole? If I take, I think I know what you're saying. Take that one out here.
Which time?
Now, I want to. By putting that there, I should be able to put the shower alcove in this corner here that I'll point to now, and we'll wait for the stream to catch up. And while that is catching up, what I'll do is
yeah, we forced Jim Yo-Yo to eat some pizza.
Back after you saying you ate a whole pizza from Domino's, I felt as I had to up my game, so I got some more slices. Yeah, look, I'm not proud of myself. Well, maybe just a little bit. I'm just saying, Chris, that felt a little bit hungry. Thought I'd go and get some Domino's. So I ordered a half and half. Actually, an American special, whatever it was, doesn't matter. But quite a large 16-inch pizza. And then I thought, oh, look, I'll eat some and have plenty left over. One more piece. Oh, look, maybe I'll just have one more, and that'll be. Oh, look, there's only one piece left, so I might as well. So I sat down and ate the bloody lot. So yes, needless to say, I'm not hungry anymore.
Well, at least you think about, oh, I'll just have another piece. I just eat it,
Oh, Chris is installing houseflipper right now. Oh wow, awesome. Oh, that's right. You did say you were going to get it. Yes.
Yes, he gets to start off with the poor young girl that boyfriend trashed the house. Sad story, that one.
Yes, tragic.
Sad story. Yeah.
Now is that going to look?
Yeah, your bandwidth be hurting. You probably wouldn't be the best up where you are. The infrastructure might not be the greatest.
Oh, I can't.
Far North Canada.
Can it be any worse than ours?
Well, I can't complain at the very moment. My download's 93, and my up's 18. So I'm quite happy. I'm content this week.
Yes.
That's this week, of course.
Chris, wouldn't it be awesome when you're at work and you take a wall down and all the pieces just disappear like magic? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh, it must be real. I saw it in houseflipper.
Yeah. Now, I know what I'm going to do here. I know what I'm going to do. I think I am. I think I know. Trust me, I'm a professional. There's the man swinging a large sledgehammer. Disappear. And if by magic? Dun dun dun. See, we don't need no apprentices here. Shit just happens by itself.
Can you move that door back one? Back onto that brick. Oh, no, too late. Knock the brick down.
Well, I'll
Because I like where you had the wall, but you know, making a little alcove there. Angle it, dude. When in doubt, put it on an angle.
There we go.
Change it to sliding.
Oh, you and your fancy ideas. No, I think that'll look all right. See what it looks from the inside. Oh, it looks still looks okay-ish. And a bit of a gap there, but you know, nothing a bit of silicon, and you know, no more gaps wouldn't be able to fill up. So look, we could just about put another one there if we want to be anally pedantic.
Chris is going, geez, don't you hate, I really hate doing jobs when the owner of the house is around. And there's me giving you all guidance in the background going, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you move this just a foot?
Yes. Looking over your shoulder. No, you've missed a spot.
Yeah, you missed a spot. I tell you what, I hate people. Yeah, I used to have a hire company, all kinds of stuff. So when you're doing stuff in the backyards and stuff, they're always, oh, can you move it a foot? And you just put up a structural pavilion about 30 meters long. And, can you move it a couple of feet? Sure, pay me again. Oh no, can't do that. Then shut up. Yes.
Halogen lamp. Don't stop believing you do. What am I going to trip over? Oh, after all that, I haven't put the damn share in.
Oh, can you make it a bath? Sorry.
If it'll fit. If it'll fit.
No.
You light up my life. Sorry, I just breaking the song now that these lights are installed. Let me just catch up on chat here. Love me some construction, says Jim. Yes, we do like our construction. Well, we actually prefer the demolition side of things, but the thing about demolition, we just got to build them again. So anyway, checked out your channel. Yeah, I subbed. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, you guys are subbing to each other. That's what I haven't mentioned as yet, as I always do, is that if you are either in chat, if you are in chat now, time for a coffee. If you are in chat now, by all means, say hello to each other and check each other's channel out. You may or may not like my content, but you may fall in love with the next person's, and that's what I feel these streams are really all about, is having the opportunity to connect people, like-minded people who enjoy each other's company and has a passion around a particular subject. So go and check each other's channel out. If that subject interests you, by all means chuck them a sub, click on that bell notification so you don't miss out on when they do go live or upload videos. And same with myself. In the description below obviously is a link to my channel if you want to check out obviously House Flipper or Raft or World of Warships or Car Mechanic 2015, Car Mechanic 2018. What have I also got to have there? Farlone Sales. whole bunch of stuff anyway. Yeah, and if you like what you see, by all means chuck us a sub and you know, clicking on that bell notification so you don't miss out. But as I said, it's really about bringing people together who have a passion around a particular subject and sharing that passion with, as I said, with like-minded people. So go and check each other out. If you like what they do, chuck them a sub, or don't.
Yeah, and with that said, if they ever want to get into the chat there, voice chat,
Yes.
just hit myself or Firmbie up.
Well, there's an idea too.
TeamSpeak.
Yes.
We use TeamSpeak, but not exclusive. But yeah, welcome to pop down and join the chat, and just let us know. We'll give you the actual link.
Well, no, I'd never actually thought of it. I mean, basically because it's your TeamSpeak. So if you're happy for people to come into your TeamSpeak, then by all means, is there anyone in chat that wishes to join TeamSpeak? If they are, just let us know in the chat, and we'll hook you up. Will Big Shadow hook you up? Because I think, I could do it? Question mark.
You could do it.
Being a server admin and all.
No, we could get in the codes, but there's no passwords.
No passwords, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I haven't seen you guys
it's
before.
open, so, if someone gives me the shits, I block them. I don't. There's no passwords. You can go anywhere inside it.
Mm-hmm. I was just gloating a little bit with with the power that I got.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Power one.
Yes. I got the power. Yes. Just concentrating on what you're doing, Firmbie, and stop singing. You're just embarrassing yourself. Now I just need to retile some of these newer walls, and just so it all blends in. Now I'm gonna absolutely lose my nut if after all that shower doesn't fit in this corner. I am literally gonna lose my shit if it doesn't fit. Oops. So.
Yeah, TeamSpeak is well, it is an app, I suppose.
Oh, okay, yes. I define TeamSpeak as your pre-Discord communications software. Look, it's free. Look, it takes about 30 seconds to download. You literally type in TeamSpeak 3 and click download. That's it. I'll say TeamSpeak 3 because that's just the latest version. So yeah, just Google TeamSpeak 3 and it will come up. But
it's mainly voice, where Discord has all the other type stuff that gets thrown into it. TeamSpeak's mainly for voice. You can still send files and little messages and stuff like that, but it's mainly it disappears. It's not permanent records like Discord's kind of permanent. Once you've typed something in there, it stays. So yeah, just a different type of system.
Why won't they go in? Dan, good evening to you. Actually, it'd be almost afternoon for you, I would think, but it's late morning for us. Early morning for us.
Around, but you've got to put the plumbing on the wall, so you've got to rotate that shower.
Shower plumbing system.
Yep. So see the red lines you've got there? That's actually got to go against the wall, so you need to rotate it.
Yeah, it actually won't rotate. You just need to move it around so it flips around by itself.
Oh, okay.
How to rotate?
Oh, the PowerPoint on the PowerPoint on the floor, on the wall.
See, I knew there's a reason why. No, they can't delete it. Won't delete.
Knock the wall down, put it up.
I just tile that. God. It will What am I doing here? I'm pressing the right buttons.
Dan's got his first video up.
Um,
Is that on YouTube?
Sorry, I just need to catch up on chat, so bear with me 2 secs. I've got 11 people watching and only 2 in chat. Don't be shy, people. No, by all means, don't be shy, people. Say hello to you, to everyone in chat, and let us know where you're from, what you do. If you are a content creator in any format whatsoever, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, carrier pigeon. I don't know, whatever the cool kids are doing these days. Let us know in the chat, because I might not be into that particular content, but someone in chat might be, and that's really what it's about, is bringing people together and sharing each other's common interests. So don't be shy. Let us know in chat what you're into. Dan the Man, what's up? What is a good word, Chris? Are you guys chatting to each other? Awesome, excellent. But I posted my first video, says Dan. Send us a link in the chat there, Dan. Just to share it with chat. If it should allow it. If it doesn't, then I should be able to allow it my end. So look, if you can post us a link in chat, and again, if you are in chat and you've posted your latest video, or you've got some content that you're quite proud of, whack it in the chat box. I'm more than happy. I mean, as long as it's not,
Oh, it's an unboxing.
It's as long as it's not to one of those, adult sites that allegedly some people go to. That apparently it's out there. I've never seen any myself, but what I'm getting to, as long as it's age appropriate, obviously we're an 18+ channel here, but we wanted to keep it, a little bit of decorum. So
an over 90 channel.
Yes. Basically, if you wouldn't be comfortable showing it to your mum, then I probably wouldn't be comfortable in you posting in the chat box.
Oh no, it's a brown paper wrapper.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris is saying I'm hanging out with the boys from my morning hangout. Awesome. Well, it's their evening anyway. Yep. Nice. I didn't notice it. I'll go and check it out. Yeah, again, check each other's content out. And do yourself a favour, go over to Chris's channel and check out what he's doing. He's doing some awesome work with, some latest gear around the construction industry and VR, and how VR is changing sort of construction and engineering and designing. So, yeah. Expect some awesome things out of Chris. Plus, you go to his live streams. It's very interesting. Popping in by his live streams every now and then, as is BigShadows. BigShadows link is in the description below. Go and check out his channel as well. We've done a lot of stuff together, haven't we, BigShadow?
Yeah, we've done a fair bit there.
Now, I'm going to shut up for a sec because I'm going to try to get this damn shower in. I'm determined. Did go in a minute ago. Cross a bit, cross a bit, cross a bit. Stay. Dun, 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 dun. Golf clap.
Oh, I feel real bad. He's one video and he's got 80 subs already.
Oh, really? Well, that's awesome.
I'm going to quit now.
You troll.
Well, he's got 80 subs. I'll just give him a stuff now.
I think I got over caps lock. I think I got over 600 videos and like 100 odd subs, 180 subs or something, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. To me, I'd rather quality over quantity. The people that have sub, I know are here to, listen to me ramble on at all hours in the morning. Whereas I'd rather have people that enjoy the content than people that just do, sub for sub or crap like that.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, you're kidding me. The shower's still not gonna mount there.
Well, you can always pull the curtains down. And
this is getting a bit beyond a joke, to be honest. Oh, I wonder whether a bath would fit there.
Might go underneath the. Wait a second.
I think I've spent about $2,000 or $2,500 putting a shower in and taking a shower out. Yeah, they're $500 a pop, and I've done it 3 times, so there's $1,500. It's cost me $1,500. It's going to cost a client, but it'd have to be $3,000 surely.
Remember the 5 P's, buddy. Piss poor planning prevents
payment.
Piss poor performance or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Don't know. Not heard of that one, to be honest. Yeah, sub to Chris. He's a great channel. Yep, excellent. Yeah, very nice. Mine is on the way and it's clear. Customs out. Isn't Christina the best? Yes, without a doubt. What Chris is referring to is Christina over at Your Real Estate Whisperer. Again, links in the description. All about communities. Yes, it is all about communities. Yep, without a doubt. It's all because of the curtains. Yes, that's right. Curtains are going. I'm making an executive decision here because I'm sick and tired of doing this over and over again. You know.
Yeah, I think they should have those the curtains we can mount internal to the brickwork. You know.
Yeah.
Rather than the hang outside ones.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
True.
I've only done it 3 times to learn that. Well, I mean, what it does do is, I suppose, does gives us a flexibility to not have the shower butted right up into the corner, I suppose. Do we want to have the shower butted in the... No, we'll whack it in the middle.
So that shows me that got to go there because of the doors. Should rotate. Change your angle that you're looking at it. You're looking at it from one direction, so it might just want to put it one direction. If you go stand and face... Oh, you're going to put it there? Yes, all right. Yeah, get it in, run away.
Yes. Said the priest to the choir boy. Whoops. Oh, I said that out loud. Oh, that's terrible.
It is.
It is, yes. Couldn't say things like that. Click on the handle. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Get those screws in. Well, that's a bit bright. Where's that bracket? It's in there. A little bit of overexposed that for some reason. We've got a lot of light coming in from somewhere.
Your settings, your graphic settings. I used to have them too high, and it was always, everything was just way too bright light coming through.
What are you saying? The settings are too high?
Yeah, just one level. I think you might be on a high quality, but it's okay. It's okay in the stream.
Oh, okay.
It is bright. It is bright.
I mean, it's only for
it's only for a few seconds.
Yeah, it's only for when we mount those, you know, shower brackets. And it was only on certain angles, so it's, you know, it wasn't. No, it's not painfully annoying. It's just you know, a bit of a, you know, call it lens flare, I suppose. All because of the curtains. Yes, thank you, Chris. I'm off now. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Jim. Again, very appreciative that you spent a couple of minutes with us. Spend a couple of minutes of your day with us, and that's, to me, that's awesome. Of everything that you could be doing, you decide to hang out with us, and that's friggin' awesome. So, thank you very much. It's very humbling that you decide to spend a couple of minutes with us. So, thank you very much. You enjoy your day, my friend. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. says the man with the evil grin.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to leave that bathroom as is. I mean, that shower looks like the friggin' TARDIS. Oh, that's what it is. Is that that halogen light that's right above the shower alcove, and of course that light's bearing down into the shower alcove and spilling out through the glass at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Didn't even think of that.
As it looks like someone's having a disco inside the TARDIS. Hang on, we'll listen really closely. Hang on, can you hear that? Can you hear it?
Okay.
Okay.
Picking up the old apricots off the trees in the farming sim again. Got the apples, now the apricots.
Dan. Oh, okay, no worries. You guys just chatting to each other. You have a ton of support and help with the mechanics of YouTube from yourself for sure. Yeah, no, without a doubt. And again, that's what it's all about, is helping each other out. Now, speaking of helping each other out, what I'm looking for is some suggestions of what color we can do this main lounge. We'll call it a lounge room in here. This meeting room, if you will. I'm thinking of actually. I'll give you a look at some of these colors, and the first one to call out a color in chat there, that's the color we're going to do it. So I'll just scroll through the different paint options that we have, and again, the first person to call me out a color in chat, that's the color we're going to do this main lounge room.
Chris won already.
Well, is that?
Is it a colour?
Light green. Oh, well, sorry, that just come up on. Obviously, you must see it before I do.
Yeah. You know, go through out of yours, through me at Asia, and then out onto the web. You know how it is. It's the secret agents.
Yes. We're saying light green. We've got a lime.
Young flower bud.
Young flower.
Is there a colour? Is he messing with you?
I don't know. I don't know whether he's just trolling me or.
It's got to be a new one if it is. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
No, actually, wow, that is actually a colour. The colour is called young flower bud. I said light green before you had colours up.
Yeah.
But yeah, young flower bud it is. I thought you actually just give me a hard time there, Chris, and when you said young flower bud, and I thought, I've never heard of a colour called young flower.
Yeah, I thought he was making fun.
Yeah, and I suppose that's one of the advantages of chat is that, you know, because it's chat, you don't hear. You see their text, but you don't hear the, you know, you don't get the meaning behind the text or the inflections on different words to get the.
So that means sarcasm. That your house flipper must be up to be able to know those colours already.
My house flipper must be up.
No, you must have it installed already. It must be all downloaded.
Okay.
To spot those colours so quickly, because I tell you what, I've played and you've played and we didn't know about it. So.
Yeah, well, that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember the little tip, don't empty the can.
Oh, yes. Today's helpful hint brought to you
by Little Shadow.
Little Shadow.
Keeper 8.
Who, in fact, is listed in the description below. Now, what you're seeing there, Chris, I know I've mentioned it before, and it's be especially useful for yourself if the fact that you're just downloading the game and probably just starting the game reasonably soon, or is that the reason I can paint so many sections is I've actually upgraded my handy dandy roller brush. Let's go into that. What I'm actually talking about is the perks. As you can see down the bottom of the tablet here, you've got a range of perks. I won't read through them all. You can read through them at your leisure. But we have the demolition painting perks. Here we go. Don't waste paint on any painted walls. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. And this one here, you can paint more, so you can paint up to 4 walls at the same time. When you first start, basically you just paint one section or one pillar, if you want to call it that, at a time, and it's painfully slow. So, and you do a lot of painting. So I'd be inclined to perhaps think about upgrading your painting skills first up. And it won't be such a grind after that. So, but yeah, all of those can be found in perks down the bottom here. Painting is one, obviously. Building is the other one. I've still got some perks to get in regards to the building. Handyman, they're pretty self-explanatory in regards to the fitter there, the plasterer and the tiler. You've seen me do all those jobs before. So yeah, all under perks there. Is there any perks that you would recommend to do straight up there, Big Shadow?
Don't waste your time doing up plastering.
Oh, good point. Yes.
Every other perk bar plastering.
Like green on me.
Yeah, tiling's good. Fittings, yeah, fine, but the tiling's the slowest job, I'd say. So yeah, you'd want to get that one up rather than plastering. Just leave plastering to last.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't no need to do up the one where they negotiate your price on sales of houses until such time as you get towards finishing some of the jobs. So don't worry about updating the negotiator price for the buyers until you're ready to start knocking down buying houses and flipping them.
So what you'd be, yeah, you're absolutely right. So the first couple of hours, basically, you get jobs via email, and it's basically go to this house and paint this wall. Go to this house, clean this window. Go to this house, take the rubbish out, and that not only gets you used to the controls of the game, but it gets some of those perks that we're just talking about. So yeah, don't be sort of too concerned, because those perks will come naturally while you're doing those jobs. And as Big Shadow's saying, is that while you're doing those email jobs, you don't need your negotiating skills. So don't waste your skills on the negotiatings until you actually finish that entire list of emails. And that'd be, what would you say, 3 or 4 hours work there, Big Shadow?
What's that? The 21 jobs?
Yeah.
Nah, well, it depends. If you did 21 jobs, that last job took me an hour and 47 minutes, I suppose. And that was the sauna job.
Yeah, so, but if you had to do all the, that entire list of email jobs at the beginning.
Yeah, but there's 21 of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The kindergarten and the new ones, the last 2 ones, they're about an hour and a half work each. And you don't do them till last because you need your skills up. But you can knock off probably 10 to 12 jobs in 3 hours, I suppose. It depends on how pedantic you want to be. You know, if for example, I go into the first job and I tidy up the mess, whereas I do a little bit extra. You know, I do that extra 9 yards. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I rearrange, I straighten the furniture for the poor girl and all that stuff.
Whereas I just go in, do what I need to do, and get out.
Yeah, take your money and run.
Take money and run. Hey, that's. Hey, construction is construction.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think Chris would be the same thing. Did the same thing: is get in, do the job, get out, or get on to the next job.
Yeah. Otherwise, they take advantage.
Yes. Otherwise, they'd be looking over your shoulder, telling you how to do it.
Yep. But you obviously you can't do any purchasing of property. Well, you can buy the property, but you can't do any work because you need to go through the tutorial, which is those jobs, just to get your roller and your purchasing gun and things like that. So you do have to do some jobs before you can buy any houses. You can actually do them twice too if you want, or 3 times. So you can do the same job 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
If you're so inclined. Certainly gets your skill level up quickly. And you get paid again for the same job, so that's good.
Or you can do, if you're really clever, when you get the go to the email jobs, you just go and sell everyone's furniture.
No, they growl at you, so that's not right. You can't.
No, that's, you know, we would never, you know, encourage that sort of behaviour, but you know.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Well, you can sell some stuff, but if you go to sell the wrong thing, they certainly go cook it. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, Chris, I wasn't a lover of this colour when you first mentioned it. To be quite frank, but I'm actually liking that now. Now that it's on the wall, I might just get a paint of white, a tin of white paint, and just highlight around the window frames. Or do we go? I wonder if there's a slightly lighter tinge than that, just to give it a bit of a highlight.
Yeah, you did right, Chris. You never work for friends or family. And
when you start doing free work, there's always they take advantage of, even when you discount, they take advantage of who you never work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with a white trim. Yeah, I've actually done white trim previously. I was just looking for another colour, but you're right. I do like the white trim. It just sort of sets that window bay off. If I could find where's bloody white these days? White. You got your white, your off, white, your beige.
We've got white tile floor now, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah, not a great deal of difference. It looks like it was already white. I can't see that it's making a great deal of difference, these window frames. But oh look, you know, it's a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah, it won't take it if it's already white anyway. So yeah, it is fresh.
Now, the other helpful hint too there, Chris, if you're just listening to this from the other side of the room, just come back to your screen for a moment, because some of the jobs will say, you know, go over and paint this room. Now, if you aren't aware, obviously you paint this pillar here, you paint the other sections above the window there. But the helpful hint here is there's actually a very small section between this internal panel and the window frame. So if you're doing a job and it only gets to 99% and you think, oh look, I've painted all the panels, what are you talking about? Then that's what it is. It's a very small slither on that side of the window, and exactly the same thing on that side. So I'll grab some more paint and come over to the I've just done that window. I'll come over to this other one here. So that's the internal pane there, of course. And if you go over just slightly, another very small panel in there. I'm right here setting up my lights for today's video shoot. Thank you guys for all the tips. No, thank you. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, it's again, it's about connecting and sharing information. Yeah, I said it earlier and I'll say it again. You know, actually, even if you just promote yourself a little bit in chat there, we got I don't know 13 people in chat there, and only a couple of you talking, which is fine. I don't mind lurkers. But Chris, just if people jump over to your channel, what they would expect to see. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to do it yourself too, there, Big Shadow. Chuck your link there. I mean, Big Shadows. Actually, I think. Oh, I know Big Shadows links there, and I'm pretty sure Chris's links in the description below. But just chuck it in the chat just in case.
Yeah, cheers for that.
Now I'm going to put some of these damn curtains up because that's going to be the death of me. Curtains and blinds. Let's put some lines up. Those bolts drilled in. Now curtains. Narrow ones. Okay. I almost called those Dynabolts, but they're not. Oh, I suppose they could just about be Dynabolts, but I mean, why would you Dynabolt a curtain rod to a wall?
Heavy curtains.
Oh yeah, heavy, bloody heavy duty curtains they are. Jesus, they're bloody man curtains.
They're made of wool.
Made of bloody corrugated iron they are. You need Dynabolts.
Oh, you probably need them in northern Canada. Keep the sun out. Only way you can sleep at night. Keep the sun out. Yeah, some long days and long nights up that way.
Whoopsie daisy. I was just thinking, I've never. Well, I was going to say something, but I was going to then correct myself. I was going to say I've never actually seen real snow, but you know, talking about Canada, but that was the only time. Well, two places I've ever seen real snow. One is in New Zealand, and one was actually when I went to Canada. Saw real snow for the first time when I was in New Zealand. That was pretty special. And then, yeah, also when I went to Canada to just sit inside the border of Canada. But yeah, I mean, of course, those people actually live in snow areas may not think it's such a such a good thing to have. But us here that are in countries that snow a lot, it's a bit of a novelty for us. But
well, particularly on our side of the world.
Yes, I'm sure it's not much of a novelty for those who've got to deal with the damn snow all the time.
Yeah, actually, we had a snow forecast on the 4th of July, and I'm in Western Australia, and snow over here is just, come on. But it actually was a snow forecast for us.
You sure it wasn't? Sure it wasn't a broadcast on the 1st of April?
No, it's Aviation Met Report, but it's legit. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd question the legitimacy of it.
Yeah, well, on Australia Day we get a few funny ones, and also on the 1st of July the RAF put out a funny one, but no, this was a legit, straight up, and we did get the hail, light hail, but we didn't get the snow. If it did, it melted before it got here.
Got it, yes. just bear with me there, Big Shadow. Just catch up on chat here for a bit. Chris was just saying he's just his channel is great. Overkills is underrated, says Dan. Chris is just having a bit of a talk about his channel, and I'll just read that out. Yeah, by all means, as I was saying, go and check his channel out. If you head over to my channel, I'll teach you construction for free. Free is always good. From field ops to project management, and bring the news on trends and new tech. He certainly does deliver on that. In the winter, we have 4 hours daylight, and in the summer, we have 20 hours of daylight. Holy shit on a biscuit. I would not like that at all. It's heavy, eight months of winter.
Curtains, I tell you. If you want to sleep, got to darken those rooms down.
Okay, so that's the front door. That's the bathroom. We've already done that. What I'll do is, that's the thing with these multiple rooms. I don't know about yourself there, Big Shadow, but I turn myself around that many times and you think, okay, have I done that room? Have I not? So I tend to, as you can see, zap all the doors off, and then when I finish a room, is put the door back on it. Again, that's just a me thing. But
well, that's one thing Chris will do too. Yeah, you get systematic on what you do. Get in, clean everything first before you go. Oh, that's one of the first updates to do. Finding the dirt.
Oh yes.
Get that find the dirt updated real fast. Because otherwise you'll end up at 98% or 88% on a job, and you won't be able to find the dirt on the map.
And it will drive you absolutely batshit crazy. And if you are you know, you want to finish that job, I mean, all jobs you can finish early. Obviously you got to you'll see it when you start. You'll have a progress meter, and say you get to, I think it's about 55-60%. You can bail on that particular job if you wanted to, and you'll see it on the top right hand corner when it comes up anyway. But if you're anything like us, you prefer to see the job right out to 100%. And as Big Shadow's pointing out, is that without that, you know, ability to find the dirt, you're just forever walking around with your broom up and down trying to find one speck of dirt or one cobweb, and it will drive you absolutely nuts. It does make Christmas carols pointless at times not having snow. Well, yeah, that's true. No, I wouldn't say pointless. You know.
Well, that's why we have a beach. Christmas on the beach.
Yes.
We have sand, white sand.
Yes.
And a lot of people haven't seen white sand before.
Well, actually, I've never had a white Christmas.
I had one.
Did you?
Yeah, I was actually in Warsash in Southampton, well, the UK. Just over there with young Matt visiting his other side of his family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never. It's not something I've ever done.
It snowed in the morning. We were there, and in about an hour, we had a foot of snow on the car. So it was heavy snow.
Okay, that's interesting, Chris. I've always wanted to go to Australia. It's my second on my list of places to go. Places to go next to Spain. Okay, I've always wanted to paint a canvas in the sun of Spain and see the Salvador Dali Museum. There you go. Well, if you ever over this way, give us a holler. We'll certainly point you in the right directions, and we'll set you up. I mean, it's a hell of a plane. I think it's a 22-hour flight.
Yeah, if you're looking from Canada, you're looking at quickest way here would be via Cathay Pacific via Hong Kong.
Yeah, but you're still looking at 20+ hours, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
21. Yeah.
I don't think you'd get a direct flight out of Vols, though. I think you'd have a stopover, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you won't get direct.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, it does make Christmas carols pointless at times not having snow. Yep. I can always visit the family for Christmas when I move somewhere hot. Oh, you wouldn't want to move somewhere hot.
Yeah. Well, I work with a Canadian, and that's what he does.
Oh, really?
He flies back to Canada once a year, but he plans it. He plans it very well when it's summer over there. He doesn't go back in winter.
No.
Which is fair enough. He's had enough of it, he reckons. And he was up, well, your way actually. He was out in the remote communities running airports up there. So it's certainly a harsh environment. So.
Oh, blow it. I'm going to paint this room. I was going to panel it, but paneling just takes forever, doesn't it? Paints. A light cream. For no other reason, because I can.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about all the new colour paints.
The snow is beautiful, but it's cold. It's not good for the arthritis or carpal tunnels. No, you'd be absolutely correct there. And I have both. Plus, the dark is depressing, and it's 24. It is a 22-hour flight. Okay, there you go. Wasn't that far out. Wasn't that far out at all. I'll tell you what, I should be getting paid by the hour, shouldn't I?
You won't be working for me.
So a little shadow will pay my wages, won't he?
Oh. Well, effectively, you will be working for me. He's actually been getting into the house flipper. He enjoys it, which is good. How many 10-year-olds would you know that would go and do this stuff?
Well, exactly.
But then, of course, he's straight back onto the old Fortnite.
Well, I mean, that's one game I just couldn't get into. I mean,
yeah.
It just didn't appeal to me. But I mean, having said, I would class Fortnite in the same sort of genre as something like Team Fortress. You know, sort of that you know, animated, cartoonish look to it. And if you're into that, well, that's fine. You know, credit to you. But look, it doesn't do anything for me.
Well, that's why I don't mind the kids when they come here playing Fortnite, because it is animated. But when you get to the more graphic, it's the same type of games like the PUBG. It's not, you know, still obviously not real, but I prefer that they were playing.
Oh yes,
animated type shoot 'em game.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. You'd rather them playing that, like you said, instead of your like, you know, your PUBGs and your Planet Sides. Yeah.
No, Planet Sides, not, you know, not a realistic base, but you know, but if you looked at Sniper or any of those games where it's bullet hits and then blood and guts squirt everywhere, I don't want to play in those ones. But
no.
Yeah.
I think that's certainly the sensible thing, you know, for age appropriate content.
Yeah. But mind you, the little bugger will get onto Call of Duty and knock the whole game off in the space of an hour and a half.
Really?
Do the whole lot. He's pretty good. Yeah. But again, yeah, he knows the difference between. It's not real, so.
Oh well, that's that's good to know. Chris is saying my cousin spent 4 years in university in Australia. The stories and pictures. He says you are the nicest people ever. Well, you know.
Oh, haven't met me then.
Not bragging or anything, but you know. That means a lot coming from a Canadian. No, we are. Generally, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we're no different to any other another nationality is you get you know 95-99% of the people are good and do the right thing, and you know you just get that small percentage of the community that are aren't so nice.
Yeah. Same as we get a lot of idiots go overseas that make the rest of us look pretty bad sometimes.
Yes.
And we don't mind them going overseas because then they're not here.
Oh, exactly.
Yes.
Well, if he spent 4 years here, he'd probably come back with a funny accent, I should imagine. I would say if a Canadian lived in Australia for 4 years, he certainly wouldn't be sounding like any Canadian when he got back home.
Particularly when she's a she to start with.
Oh, she is it? Sorry,
mate. Yeah, I just thinking. Yeah.
Did I not read that correctly?
Yeah, that's okay. I was just having a go.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a she.
He's a she.
So it's a big change when he went back then. So that's over in Asia, but it doesn't happen here.
Yes.
You've got to go to a different country.
That's a different type of channel, that is.
Yeah, that's Thailand. That's something, isn't it?
My wife has lived in the South, in North Carolina, her whole life, and wants to do something different, like Alaska. I was like, what the hell? Yes. Let's not do that. Let's not go to Alaska.
Yeah, just visit. Yeah.
Oh, she was in Sydney. Okay.
Well, you can't help that. Someone's got to go to Sydney.
Well, someone has to. Yes. It's Sydney. Would be it'd be for me. It'd be a 3-hour drive to the airport. Then from what's it? Hour and a bit to Sydney from Adelaide?
Yeah.
20, I think. Something like that. So yes, yeah. It's still a hike.
Yeah, well, Sydney's only, by road, 41 hours for me. 4,000 kilometres.
By road?
4,000 kilometres. So that's not too bad.
We will definitely have a good...
But you're 2,700 kilometres away.
From you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a big country down here.
What'd you call me? Curtains and blinds. I'm gonna just go curtains this time.
Yeah, well, you have to go blinds into those corner ones. It's a shame. Yeah, that's why I want them really to put in, the curtains that you slot in, as opposed to hang on the outside, because all these windows, when they're right up against the wall, it means you can put curtains on 2 of them, but have one you can't put curtains on. It just...
Oh, you mean vertical curtains, vertical blinds. That's the word I'm looking for.
No, not but I want to put in curtains. So you have the curtain rods that fit in between the brickwork. So you have your curtains hanging inside the what do you call it? The alcove. I can't even think of the word of it.
Yes, I know what you mean. Like the recess.
They're into the recess, yeah. So you just slot them into the recess. That would work really well.
Yes.
Otherwise, you've got one option, and that's Venetians.
Are you going to say it, or am I?
Venetian blinds.
Yeah.
How do you make a Venetian blind?
Yeah.
Poke them in the eyes.
Oh, it's an old joke, but still funny.
It is. Remind me to tell Little Shadow.
Chris is kicking himself. We've got that very, if you haven't discovered that already, Chris, we've got that very dry sense of humour. I try not to use that word, although you know, I try not to use profanities. Obviously, we're trying to keep it reasonably clean, just in case someone comes in. You know, someone of a younger generation comes in. But it's interesting that here in Australia we use that word that we won't speak of here as almost like a greeting.
Only to friends.
It's really good friends.
It's all about the way you say it, actually.
Yeah, it's how it's delivered.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it without actually saying the word.
Well, yeah.
Well, let's substitute that word that we can't speak of for the word customer.
Yeah. Or you could be a member of an organisation, some from the country.
Yes.
And you know that joke, of course.
So you go up to a best mate and he says, "How you doing, customer?" And you might shake his hand or pat him on the back or something like that, and and that's how you would greet a good friend.
But you wouldn't do it out in public, really. It's more of a private.
It's a private greeting.
You don't do it. It's not a public thing.
Yes. Again, we're substituting that C word that we don't speak of for another word that we can speak of. But again, we then would use that same word in a different context if you're speaking angrily about a particular person. Here's a real customer. And that sort of. So it's really on the deliverance and the inflection on the word that that gives us context.
The same with all language like that. It's all about the delivery. Back in the this is not me, but back in the 70s, it was a play called Hair, and that was early 70s, I think. And it was one of the first plays to go out there, which was all filled with language.
Oh, yes.
And it was F this, F that. And a lot of people walked away from it realising that it's not offensive in the way they used it in the show, because it was the way they delivered it.
Yes.
And it really did make a big change on society's view of the use of profanities, you could call them. Some people still call them profanities, but
yes. Well, Chris is saying that's funny. He gets the same too. They call each other that, especially in the trades. Exactly, and that would be the scenario where you would call that something. Whether it might be a tradie, it might be a basically a blue collar worker. Would that be a fair?
Yeah. It's only because you can do it in that environment because there's no one hanging around.
Yes.
It's very unlikely you'll have customers there that will get upset. If you did it in an office environment, then yes, you're certainly going to have people that are going to get upset.
Dan uses that word like a comma. I like that. I'm trying to work out what colour to do.
Which room you in?
This would be another bedroom.
Who are you building it for? Is it the main or is it the...
No, this is a bunker house, so you'd be
but you can set it up to sell it. Who are you going to sell it to?
Well, you only got...
secret agent man, or... Because there's the girl that wants a bunker, and then there's the dude that's wandering around, wants guns everywhere.
Buyers. How do you bring your buyers up? Oh, here we go. Lone Wolf. What's this? Lone Wolf 37.
Yeah, well, he wants stores in the bunker with weapons, I think. He's a survivalist. The other girl, the single girl's a survivalist as well, I think.
Every time I hear that, I think of that, you know, I'm a survivor, never... Yeah, anyway. Never do that again. Or the other one is Ted Aaron. Yeah,
the F-bomb is more common.
The F-bomb is more common, yes. Yeah. Blue collar, baby. Yes, that's basically where my entire employment career has been well and truly in the blue collar sort of industry. I've got a trade myself, and then yeah, it's still working the sort of blue collar industries. Yeah. And the other one was Maria Kolkowski. Kolkowski. Wow, can I buy a vowel? Yeah. Lucky there would be some...
Or is it Veronica? One of those two likes the survivalist stuff. So it's just a matter of who you're going to build it for.
Yes. So what we're looking at there, Chris, if you haven't already worked that out, is your buyers... If you cater to your buyers' needs, then your profit margin increases. That's sort of the bottom line. You know, again, like real life stuff. You know, if your buyers wants French doors and you know, laminate floors, if you don't put those in, well, you know, they're not going to buy the house. So colours. Wait, well, my game just froze slightly. Then come back. There we go. There's a little bit of a laggy McLag there, even though I'm pushing about 40 FPS, so it's interesting. We have two words. One starts with C, and the other is fur. Hope that's not too descriptive. No, it's not too descriptive, not at all. We don't talk like that around ladies.
No, not around ladies.
No, we're far too educated for that. Far too prim and proper. But you're right. And we tend to use that word the more we drink. That tends to be, you know, you tend to drop a few more of those words that you don't speak of around ladies once you partake in an alcoholic beverage. I'll tell you what I haven't done before is a complete black room. What does that look like?
Didn't you do the house with all the... No, that was me. All the TVs. The old student house. That was... I did that all black. Came up really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is this where the football team hangs out?
The football team?
Yeah, the All Blacks.
Oh, my office. My current office.
Oh, that was a terrible joke. Black. The All Blacks.
Yeah. New Zealand rugby team.
The New Zealand rugby team.
My current office is all is black.
Is it?
Yeah, with the computer rooms and all the TVs and computers in the place.
Oh, okay. I've never done a complete black room.
Yeah, no, it comes up really good.
So we are learning as we go.
But that's my opinion. And,
oh, well, you know.
Probably other people go, ew.
Always wanted to do it. I haven't done a red room either. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, that song just stuck in my head. I was trying to think who sang.
What? Red room? Red wine?
No, it's not a red room. It's a white room. I was way out. It's an Eric Clapton song. In the white room with black curtains. Actually, he wasn't Eric Clapton as I think he was actually when he was lead singer of Cream, from memory.
Wow, that's going back.
Mm-hmm. But actually, I've been a big fan of Eric Clapton's for for a long, long year, you know, many, many years. What room KLF? I don't know that one. I know KLF, but I don't know that song. I'm going to write that down, you know, and I'll be Googling that now later.
Black with a
Room
red trim. Yeah, that's interesting.
KLF. Cream, yeah, wow, how can you remember that? I can remember that because I'm old.
Yeah, I'm old, but I couldn't remember that. I never known Eric Clapton was in a band, apart from his own.
Yeah?
Yeah. What a deprived childhood I must have had.
What were we saying earlier? You know, I'm not that old, but you know, I can remember making sandals for Jesus. Well, like they say, the thing about getting old, it just takes longer to get the wrinkles out. Oh, I love that joke.
Yeah, it's always looked like you just got out of the bath.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got these glasses. You know, these are ×2 glasses.
Yeah.
Hashtag ladies. Makes everything twice as big. It's alright. It's late at night. No one watches this time of night.
Yeah, it's only late at night where you are, pal.
Me too. You must have a bit of an audio file. What actually type of music are you into there, Chris? Actually, for those who are watching, if you're just lurking in the channel, and that's fine, don't mind people lurking and hanging out and listening to us dribble rubbish all night, but just let us know in chat what sort of music you're into. See what sort of things the cool kids are listening to these days.
The cool kids.
The cool kids, yes. Me, myself, and I, that's the three of us. I actually enjoy anything from, look, Eric Clapton to John Farnham, from, you know, Garth Brooks to White Snake, from Def Leppard to...
Susie Q.
Oh, yeah? Going back?
Yeah, I used to do a whole... Well, because you told you I had a hire company and stuff.
Yes.
I used to do all the concerts and staging and stuff. A whole pile of things. So Michael Jackson and... but the best concert I ever seen...
Mm-hmm.
Was Alice Cooper back in...
Oh, yep.
Back in 1979, I think it was. 1978.
Okay,
Well,
so yeah. What was his best album, do you think?
That was Welcome to My Nightmare. And that's the best. And I've seen a hell of a lot of concerts because I never paid for one ever.
Mm.
You know, backstage, all that kind of stuff. And that's still the best show that I can remember. And that's because it was a very theatric, I would say.
Yes.
It was a show rather than just a concert.
Yes.
And it was very, very, yeah, well, to this day, it's still the best one I've ever seen. And I've seen Dire Straits, Pink Floyd, all those.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a big call to make, actually. To think that Alice Cooper would have a bigger show than someone like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, but
from a theatrical point of view.
Well, it's this type of show, of course. It's they're different, but
oh yeah,
it's
different.
Still the best one that I've ever seen. So, and like I said, I've seen a lot. Nothing to do with the performance. It was it was the actual show. Because a lot of his songs are some of the most of it's spoken before it's sung, you know.
Oh, with
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, yes.
So yeah, I know it's a big call, but well, that's
yeah,
my
no,
view.
that's fair. I mean, I've never been to an Alice Cooper concert, to be honest. So although I've listened to a lot of his music, got I don't know two or three of his albums, I suppose.
Yeah.
I got a couple of Dire Straits as well. When I say albums, they're probably actually still on cassette, to be honest.
What? Not on 78s?
No.
Yeah.
Let me just catch on chat here. White trim the windows. Oh, look, Dan's all over it. He knew exactly where I was going with those windows. I love all types of music, says Chris. Over easily 1 million songs on my hard drive. Chris, you just got to go outdoor more. You got to get out more. I'm afraid. 1 million songs.
Oh no,
Holy.
Construction, mate. You just crank it up while you're working.
Fair point. Yeah. Alice Cooper is awesome. Yeah. I reckon I've still got Alice Cooper trash still loaded in the CD player in the car. To be honest, I listen to that quite often. I listen to all types of music as well. It really drives my family crazy. It's all over the place. Yep. And that's our job. That's what we do. It's a prerequisite.
If you're a dad and you're not driving your kids crazy, you need some serious advice.
Yes. Dan says, cool kids. No, I'm out of here. I'm not a cool kid. It was cool growing up with a loving of music of all kinds. I had friends from every group. I really dislike how we have divided. We are divided between so many things. I like to bring everyone together. Yeah, exactly right. And that's one of those areas, I suppose, that enables people to come together. Music is just a universal language, and you've heard people say that, and it's totally true. You could be from bumfuck nowhere in the middle of nowhere, in a forest of the Amazon somewhere, and you would still know Michael Jackson. You would still know, the bigger artists. So it really is a universal language. And he's been collecting all his life. Yep. Sorry guys, I just want to keep up to date with chat. I do enjoy reading everybody's comments, and to me, if someone's kind enough to leave you a comment, then I should be reading it. So I don't mean to hold up production on this house here, but to me it's more important that I read everybody's comments. And as you are nice enough to put comments in there. But I do like this black room. I'm liking that a lot, especially with the white trims, as Dan was saying.
You got any plans for the floor?
I haven't. What would you like on the floor?
No, that's just not my favourite colour.
Okay, what is your favourite colour?
Well, with the black walls.
Yes. Got white ceilings. I really should go sort of something, to highlight the, sort of get that light reflecting from floor to ceiling, so you sort of light the room a little bit better. So that's my logic anyway. So let's go to floor panels and coverings, and you can pick out a floor covering for me.
Most of the furnitures are all light colours, aren't they?
Well, there's the floor panels and coverings. We also have floor tiles, of course. So yeah, just in chat, just let me know again. Dan's put a comment in. Chris has put a comment in. There's a few others that are just sitting there watching, which is awesome. If you're able to, if you want to, just click or tap in that chat box. Let us know the type of music you can do. But that said, do enjoy Garth Brooks. even though it's probably not, not everyone enjoys his music, but I do enjoy his music.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to sit there and listen to any music. Well, almost. Some rap doesn't really float my boat.
No. Excuse me while I blow my nose again.
I always lead that one off with a silent C.
So is there any of those floor coverings that appeal to you?
You're going to go... you could go with the white... Oh, I was going to say white. But,
well, what about there's a tile that's called a ceramic tile, black and white, and that way you're picking up the white of the ceiling and the black of the walls.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't look like a bathroom. Yeah, give that a go.
No, well, I'll put it a little bit down and see what you...
Because we do know that the customers actually don't have any taste.
No.
So you can do anything really, but...
Okay, well, I'll just put that down, and while that is catching up, I'll just... What did that radio... That radio just appeared, didn't it? That was weird.
What was that?
When you get to it, I literally walked up to a spot on the wall that did not have a radiator on it, thinking I need
to I see it now. Yeah,
install a radiator, and then all of a sudden it appeared.
There's a radiator there. Yeah.
Okay. That's just weird.
I like those tiles. That'd make a good kitchen.
Pine floor covering, Dan's saying. You don't like those tiles?
No, I do. I like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be the... Actually, I think there's a kitchen down below. I mean, we haven't even started on the bunker part of it yet, and we're like 2 hours into the stream.
Yeah, but the bunker's going to be self-contained anyway, isn't it? That's the purpose of a bunker, unless you're going to get grandma living there. So stick the mother-in-law down in the basement. Yeah.
That's where the mother-in-law goes,
jobs, isn't it? Of course.
That's why you have the steel doors, bunker doors.
Yep, keep her quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, you seen those muzzles that they put on Dobermans?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, putting it out there.
Yeah, I know what you think.
Almost this room needs another set of lights. You can go over here, and that's sort of those ceiling lamps and...
What lights are in there now?
Ceiling lamp triples. So I'm going to have 2 lots of triples.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're good. They are really. That's what I use in the kitchens. Always good above the kitchen vents.
Pine floor coverings, that would be good. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll look at pine floor coverings, because that's what... Is this pine?
Yeah, no, I love the wood floors, but I don't particularly like that colour that they've got in that house. That's all. But being from the west here, I'm a Jarrah floorboards or carry at the dark woods.
The flooring looks great. Pine floor. I'll tell you what, we'll do this area out here, pine. Pine floor coverings out here for Dan. So we'll do this area here, pine, and I reckon we'll carry that into this bedroom in here, which is going to need some more light. Actually, we'll chuck some more lighting here while we're here. Probably said while we're here a few more times than I really needed to. Drink. And light switches are on. That's better.
Better.
Yeah. Oh, what? I'm educated. Anyway, floor coverings pine is what we're after. Floor tiles, floor panels, floor coverings. Oh. Floor panel pine, here we go. Get over there. Oh, yep. Do like that. Do that bit there. They can stay like that. Right up like that. Just let me know in chat if someone wouldn't mind. How's the audio and the video quality? Again, on my YouTube dashboard, I'm saying bad video settings, and it's actually giving me a warning. So if it looks substandard to you guys, then I certainly want to know about it so I can try to do something about it. But as I said, the YouTube dashboard tends to lie at me sometimes too, where it's saying a bad quality setting when you're actually getting a half decent quality image.
No, I'm getting a brilliant stream, but it's all good. Yep. I can't say for the audio because I'm not listening to the audio, but
so you're not listening.
It's coming through 720.
Right.
HD,
so you're saying that you're not listening to me?
No, mate.
Right. Okay.
We're just saying.
User has left the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, Chris, I actually, cherry floors. I do like the cherry in this game. All those darker woods, they're really good.
Consider a cherry flooring in the kitchen. Yep. The audio and visual is great, says Chris. Cheers for that, man. Dan saying, boss needs my help. Catch you later. Dan, no worries at all. Thank you very much for your time there, brother. I certainly appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us. So that is awesome. But again, very, very appreciative of you doing that. Yes, if the boss needs your help, then you have to, yes, go see what the she who must be obeyed.
Stop interfering with me, Tom.
Yes, she who must be obeyed must be obeyed. Doors, internal doors, internal door mahogany.
And that's something else I'd like to see is the internal sliding door, or a sliding door that can go on these walls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a glass sliding door, isn't there?
There is. It's a double. Oh, it is a double. It's a double, but obviously that's not going to.
Well, there's a glass sauna door.
It's still swinging though. It's a swinging door.
Oh, okay. You want ones that recess into the wall? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So it's a sliding door, so that it doesn't swing out into the. Well, take up space. If you've got a swinging door, you can't put anything there.
Mm.
I'm all for these flush things. Just you got swinging doors. It's just swings in the passageways or swings into a room, which means you can't put anything on that side. And, yeah, just me being me.
Hey. Doors. Well, we're putting doors. Obviously, we've done the floorings. We haven't furnished this places yet, of course. But we've done a metric shit ton of painting. So we might actually venture down into the bunker system, because we are running well and truly into the 2 hour mark. So I mean, not that it really matters if we don't finish it this stream, or we'll finish it next stream. But it really depends on what you guys have planned. What is the time? Okay.
You don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know. It's probably best not to look, actually. That's better. Now we can see. We're definitely going to need some more lighting down here. It's dark as a dog's guts down in here. She is the night boss. Yes. Yes, and you must keep reminding her of that too. Let me know how that goes for you. We'll just get these shelving out the way, and then we'll be able to get through that other door there. Close that. So now get the handy dandy broom out. The industrial broom 1000 that cleans just about everything.
If only it was so easy.
Oh, yes.
I reckon they should put more mess in when you knock walls down and stuff. Have to clean the room again, just for fun.
Just for funsies?
Just for fun, yeah. You know, we all know how cleaning's so much fun. That's why we let the women do it. Got to have let them have some enjoyment.
Yeah, exactly. Chris is going to say. Chris is saying, "I've got to duck out. 2 boys, duty calls. Not a problem at all, man. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long. I understand and appreciate that you are a busy man, and between IRL and online and the interest that you have, you are a very busy man. So I'm very appreciative that you stuck around for so long." My daughter has scarlet fever. Wow.
Oh yeah, I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I've been staying at home with her. She is waking up now later, guys. Thanks for all the tips. I can't wait to get into the game. Oh, I hope she's all right, man. Yeah, no, you do what you need to do. You know, family comes first. So, again, appreciate you sort of hanging out for so long, and yeah, hopefully she gets better soon. Yeah. Give her our love, and you know, get better soon. That's it's not nice when you know myself and Big Shadow. You know, I mean, we still got children, but we've gone through the stages of having young children, and you know, thankfully we've never had. Well, I've never had children that have had scarlet fever, but yeah, we know what it's like to have sick kids. That's probably what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's not nice, scarlet fever.
Yeah, no, I've not experienced it, to be honest, but yeah, so I can't comment on it, but it doesn't sound good. So you know, get better soon. As I said, do give her our best wishes. Nah.
Yep.
Now I'm actually just looking in the survival tab there. I thought there was those really cool survival lights that you can put down in your bunker, but I cannot find them.
Yeah.
Are they under something like miscellaneous or something? Are
they? Sorry, what are you looking for?
Oh, they. I thought they had in games. They look like those underwater lights that you find in swimming pools, sort of a rounded or a light that you'd find on a boat.
Oh yeah, ceiling fittings, ceiling lighting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really, ceiling lamps?
No, the actual ceiling lights. Oh yeah, ceiling lamps. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm in ceiling lamps now, and no.
You're talking about the round lights, yeah?
The ones that look like
halogen lamps.
No, not halogen, mate. The ones they look like nautical lights.
Oh. No, I don't know what you're talking about then. I haven't seen that. I thought you were talking about the swimming pool, which is the halogen type lamps.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
But no. What about if I go all and just try to search for light? Fluorescent lights, small fluorescent light? No. I know they're in here.
They're not a bunker light, are they?
Yes. But that would be under survival, would it not?
Oh, but no, it should show up under all though, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
No, I can't recall them.
Why don't we just go bunker? No, it's not under all. Search bunker. Bunker bed. Little bunny. Nah. Let's go. Yeah, which I'll be looking for something else later on and I'll find them. Yep, for the life of me, nah. Unless it was taken out.
Yeah, I don't recall. I know what you're talking about. I just can't vision it being in the game.
Oh, there's a welcome doormat. I was looking for that yesterday too. Small candle, big candles. Nah. Okay, I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. So we've got a light switch there. I'll just chuck up some fluoros then, because this place does need some more lighting. Fluoro, small fluorescent. Yep, that one there.
They're not already there. Just turn the light switch on. Oh, okay. They got. Oh, okay. There is none.
Well, I can't put anything on that roof there. Okay. Alright, we can work around that. Okay, that's a bit better. A little bit of light on the subject. Another fluor over there. We've got two in that one. Wow. Yep, going to need a lot more lighting in here too. One of my pet peeves, I think, is that you walk in a room and it's dark.
Yeah. Yep. You certainly need some light when you're filming down there. That's for sure.
When you're filming?
Well, you're streaming down there. It's pretty dark on the screen.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean as a yes. But wow, well, that went south quick.
Yes. I was actually talking about your streaming.
Right, I thought.
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, well, what do you do in your bunker?
I don't know. South Australia and bunkers. What is it? Eh?
Plenty of light now. Moppy mop.
The more I think about it, the more I'm starting to see that light you're talking about, and I'm just trying to think, because I'm sure they were a lot lighter than what it is now.
Didn't the doctor warn you about that?
What's that, mate?
Thinking?
Yeah, I've been advised not to do it too often.
Not to do it too often? No.
Yeah. You know, if I use it too much, then, you know, Alzheimer's will come earlier.
Oh, exactly, yes.
Used up all your brain capacity. That's what I think. Oh, no, there I go thinking again.
There you go, yes.
Oh, I can't win.
Now, just sticking with the lighting pattern that we've had so far, so I think we'll just stick with the fluoros. I know it's a bathroom, but it is a shelter nonetheless. So again, sticking with the fluorescent lighting, not the most flattering of lighting around the place, but
the bathroom, I like the wall lamps. You know, the bathroom wall lamps. They're like a fluoro that just goes on the wall, like bathroom hanging shelf light or something like that. Pretty cool.
that's a lamp.
Yeah, it's a bathroom shelf lamp or something, shelf light.
Would it be under bathrooms or be under? No, it's not under bathrooms. Lamps.
Yeah, I think it's under other or something. Just it's bathroom. Let's just go. So maybe hanging. Just put hanging. Sorry, mate, making you work hard here.
Hanging. No, we've got hanging cupboards, hanging shelves.
I'm gonna have to have a look now.
I've probably scrolled past it a couple of times. Anywho, while we're catching up.
Yeah, don't stop just because.
Yes. Yeah, I was just
Yeah, don't let me distract you from doing your job.
Oops. So I want toilet. Shower. Oops, that one there we want. That fitting, and then that fitting goes in there. I'm going to lay down that rim seal. Back wheels go in there. Screw that first panel goes in. Like so. And now the handles. Slide those in. Tighten up those nuts as well to get those nice and tight to so those handles are nice and secure. And these are the little brackets that were, you know, sort of lens flaring that we spoke about earlier when we installed the shower and in the little bit earlier. So how is everyone going in chat? Let us know what you're up to, where you're from, what your plans are for the day. Whether it's going to be a constructive day or just a nice casual day for us, for yourself. So yeah, let us know what you're up to, where you're from. That would be awesome. So we also want to sync.
Oh, they're gone.
You couldn't find them either?
No, so that means that maybe those other lights did disappear as well. The bunker lights.
Actually, I reckon that's what it was called, a bunker light.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they've gone. Doors. Select call. Yep, certainly I can't find them. Maybe survival. Right? Yeah, no, I think they've taken them out, or they've disappeared by mistake. Let me check to see if they're still on the wall.
So I wasn't going crazy then.
Well, not this time.
No, not any more than normal.
Yes. No, I think they've disappeared. Gotta read the change log.
Well, I think we're getting very, very close to pulling the trigger on selling this off, to be honest. I mean, okay, we could put a new kitchen in, I suppose, just for.
In the bunker, yeah,
Yeah.
you better put a kitchen in and a gun rack, but where's your gun rack? A few. They're going to complain about no survival.
No
food.
survival.
You
Yeah,
know
that's
what they're
true.
like. Fridge, generator.
Oh, you're just creating more work for me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why won't the fridge come up? Oh, that's called a refrigerator, not just a fridge. That's why. Survival. Here we go. It's a shame you can't buy, you know, multiples of the same item.
Yeah, yeah. Particularly the some of the things you got to put on the shelf there.
Hmm.
No, I can't see any mention of them removing it in the actual change logs. So,
Oh, okay.
um, having little discussions to see if it's anyone's complained.
Now, unfortunately, this is a tedious bit, like you're saying, is just buying, you know, one piece here, of all the survivalist materials that they tend to want. It'd be nice if you actually knew how many of each product that it actually, you know, needed to qualify for, you know, their specific needs. You know, whether you need 6 waters and 12 baked beans or something, or
You buy it by the carton, bud, rather than the individual cans would be good.
oh yeah.
Yeah, just put the carton on the shelf. Um, yeah, big job stack and all that stuff.
And that's where I often wonder, you know, whether it's actually worth it, the time that you put into to stack all this versus, you know, your return on your investment. You know, your return on your time investment.
It only brings in a couple of those extra buyers there. They're not happy if there's no survival equipment.
Yes.
So if there's no food, for example, you'll see there's comments there. They'll say, you know, there's not enough food or there's not enough water. How do you expect me to sort of survive more than 3 days and stuff like that?
Yes.
So they do recognise the additional stuff. But I don't know whether it stops them buying it, but it certainly, you put some of that stuff in and moves their ranking.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you like you said, I'll put say tuna down or tomato down or something like that, and that their arrow goes up. Now, whether that's just indicating their interest rating or whether that indicates that they're going to pay more for it.
Well, if they end up at the top of the interest rating, they're the ones that actually want to buy it. So
this one said there is not enough food to survive a week.
yeah.
Wow, I don't know how hungry he gets, but and then there's another one that says we will survive. It's pity it's only enough for a week.
You can't please all of them.
No. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the next, 2 hours.
No, it would, to stock it up would take forever.
Yeah. Look, that's a fair mixture of things. It's
I noticed they got knives and spoons, but no can opener.
I mean, I'm just throwing in sort of the big ticket items, I suppose.
Yeah, that would be the main things. A couple of M16s just to.
Oh, as I said, you know, just the main ticket items.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of these emergency food containers as well, just to round it out. So we've got a good selection. And I think there's one more that I didn't have. Food container. Okay, now look, I'm happy with that. Is there anything that you think that I've missed? Replace the kitchen, put some food in.
No. The only other stuff for the bunker there would be the Jenny and stuff like that. But I don't think you need it.
Well, I've put the Jenny in.
Okay, so fuel.
Fuel, yep, cans of fuel.
Yep. And somewhere to eat. Dining table.
Oh, picky. They can sit on the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, table.
Safe to put your precious gems.
Yes. That's one I didn't.
Where's your gun locker, bud? Why isn't it bolted to the wall? What's going on?
Yes.
Where do you think you are? America?
America.
It's got to go in the back of your F-350, doesn't it?
What, the safe or my guns?
The guns.
Oh, the guns. Yes.
On the gun rack.
On the gun rack, yeah. Now what I want, a table.
Throw that under the stairs, mate. The safe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you like? You can hide it, you see. It's pretty clever. So what did you pay for this one? I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
I'll tell you shortly.
Now I've got to move some of these things because they're going to be in the way of the table that I want to put there. Generator needs to be moved. Now we should be able to fit a table. And some hairs. And surely these shades don't have to match. I mean, it's a bunker. It's not a fashion statement, is it?
Sorry? In the bunker, fashion statement?
Yes. See, now by putting that furniture in, the chairs and tables, one of the guys' interest actually has gone down.
That'd be the guy
with a mask on. Anyway.
Yeah, the loner. Yeah.
Now we could again spend another hour going through and and painting all the walls. I mean, it does look a bit crusty and mildewish, but I am certainly conscious of the time because we are coming up on the. We've certainly been going for 2.5 hours, and
oh yes, certainly getting past my bedtime.
Yes. So we'll just throw a door on this one. I'm going to use a glass sauna door there because I can. So yeah, I'll just run through the this very quickly. Obviously, we've just tidied up down here in the bunker, chucked some furniture in, and some of the essential supplies. Now that I'm stuck on that furniture, this is going to suck terribly. Oh, there we go. Some of the essential supplies that we need for it as a survivalist. Done the bathroom up down in here, and there's our bedding down in the end bunker here. Can use the outside hatch to come outside. That comes out obviously in the garden area, into the house now through the back door. Done a lot of these renovations. You would have seen that earlier. You can again spend another couple of hours putting in furniture and paintings and that type of thing. Having a quick look into one, perhaps that would be the lounge room. Into a kid's room. And another bathroom, which we had fun and games in that bathroom, if you recall that. Okay, well let's pull the trigger and let's sell this house. So you bought the house for $131,828. The house parcel is 1,200 square meters. The actual house is 148 square meters. The room has 9 rooms and a basement. We've been working on the house for nearly 3 hours. So let's start the auction. So I bought the house for 131. Let's see where this auction goes. Lone Wolf 37 comes with a 223,000. Nice. Ooh. Nice little bid.
That is a good bid.
Yes. I wouldn't have thought that was going to actually start in that high, to be honest, but Maria comes with a 241, and Ted Aaron comes in with a 252. His complaint is there isn't any first aid kit. Did we not put one of those in?
No.
Oh, okay. Actually, all of them were saying that there's no first aid kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not a bad little offer. And you can negotiate too. So
well, that's true. But I'm wondering. I mean, all three of them are saying that there's no first aid kit. If we refuse the offer, go and put a couple of first aid kits in. I'm wondering, what, just for science, how would that improve it?
Yeah, but you're going to lose money because they're going to charge you for cancelling the. They're going to charge you for cancelling the auction.
Mm.
And they're also going to come in, and I'd say they'll come back at a lower bid next time you put it up, based on what happened, well, what's happened to me when I've done it. Remember we were experimenting ages ago?
Yeah, but would they not then, because it now suits their needs, would they not come in with a higher bid? Okay, you lose a couple of grand because you refuse the offer.
Yeah, okay, we'll have a look.
Yeah, just for, okay, so the highest offer was 252. 252,600, yeah?
Yep.
So refuse the offer. Wow. 6 grand penalty.
Yep.
Okay, so minus 6k. So refuse the offer. See, the things I do, I just threw away 6k then.
I just make notes in the chat there, so we don't have to remember these numbers.
Oh, okay. I was literally writing them down. Okay, we can put first aids in here. Survival. It probably comes back at it and say, "Oh, there's no rice or something," or.
You've got a glass door on top of the stairs. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, that's got to be enough first aid boxes. There's 5 of them there.
No gas mask. What? There's no Vegemite, bud?
No, exactly. It's not a survivalist colony if they haven't got a Vegemite.
Where's the still?
Okay, so there's some gas masks. There's some first aid, some first aid kits. And now that if they wanted other things, they would have said, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh wow! One guy says no first aid kit with meds. All right, there's only 6 of them there. Not a one single packet of pasta or rice. Did I not say that they might ask for rice? And the other one says there isn't any first aid kits. What are you guys on? How can they not see that there's a first aid kit there?
Okay, so they're exactly the same price there.
Yeah. 252, 600. Well, the highest is 256. Sorry, 252,
maybe
800.
you needed to walk out of the room to let it reset or something. So to identify the change. Or maybe the bunker is what's between the solid doors, you know, the bunker doors. I wonder if that's what determines the bunker. Could
well be. Now, if we refuse, it's going to cost us another 6K.
Yeah, but it's your money, not mine. It's worth a look, bud. Change. You can either move them inside the bunker, because I think they're outside the bunker at the moment because of the glass door.
Yes.
It's only money. No, that's my theory about it. Either walk out of the room and back in, so that it actually resets. But I would say if it's outside the bunker, then it's outside those doors. Then it's outside the bunker.
Yes.
Yep. So one of those and a rice.
Although the easiest way would be just to put a bunker door at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that would be a solution.
It might be the easiest solution. Okay, where's bunker doors kept? Under survival.
Under the survival as well.
Oh, there it is. Reinforced door. And they also want some pasta, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, you're inside the bunker now. I wouldn't worry about changing though. Well, you already done it anyway. Oh, a little bit behind your times, of course.
That's okay. It only takes a few minutes to throw those down. So there's the rice.
Of course, I am from the west, so therefore I'm about 20 years behind the rest of the world, aren't I? Man stepped on the moon yet?
Oh, allegedly.
Oh, apparently. I heard they got these new things called colour TVs. I always had colour. Black and grey and
yes.
white.
Got black and white.
I got black and grey. Cool, I think that's sorted now. I got nothing to complain about. If they have, they should have complained earlier.
Yep, just started the auction. Lone Wolf come out with a 226. I don't want to live here. This furniture isn't needed. Then Maria comes in with a 247.
Well, that's up for a start. Yeah.
And then the winner is Ted Aaron at 255.
$3 grand extra.
Mm.
Yeah. So $3 grand. So it would have made a difference, but yeah, not that much.
Not that much. Yeah, yeah.
What's he complaining about? There isn't enough rice and pasta. Yeah.
There isn't enough.
Well, that's still not a bad return on. You've spent $131 to buy it. Renovations only cost you $445. That's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And $7 grand worth of furniture, and you sold 3.
Yep, yep.
And penalties, $12 grand lost for cancelling the auctions.
Yes, yeah. Which gives a total of almost 107,000. Now that's
and negotiate, of course.
Exactly, that's prior to negotiating. So we'll go negotiate now. So on a 255, I'd probably be looking at an extra 20.
Well, I reckon you're guaranteed of 10% of 25. Pushing it to 15 would be 15% would be I don't know, risky. But I'm pretty sure if you stay just under half, what's it go up?
It goes all the way up to 63,880.
Yeah, so I reckon you safe at 25. 30 might be. Yeah, 25 is only 10%. He'll take that, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'd be. I tend to sort of bounce around the 10% mark.
Yeah. I've never had one knocked back at 10% yet.
No, he doesn't actually say whether he just says, I hope we'll be safe here.
Yeah, so he's bought it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And you click your OK and...
Click there OK. And in fact, there's a breakdown of the prices there. Of course, 12.5 or just over 12.5 for the cancellation of those auctions. Again, but that was just for science, of course. You wouldn't normally do that, but lessons learnt. We know that in the next time to to put a bit of a variety of those survival foods in there. So look, after the bills are paid, we come out with a profit of $132,176. So look, not too shabby for just under 3 hours work.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to be paid $132,000 for 3 hours work.
We should do it for real, bud.
We should do it for real.
I can sit here and watch you work all day. I don't mind.
And unlocked an achievement. Achievement unlocked. Millionaire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
But you already had $1 million.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Well, you're a millionaire again.
Yes. I'm just taking a little bit to load the game for some reason. It's probably just...
We need 2 bathrooms.
It does say need 2 bathrooms, but...
Yeah, that's that couple. That's the couple with looking forward to having a family, so they're planning ahead.
Now I've got the spinny wheel of death, so that might be my computer telling me that it's time to wind it up, to be honest.
Telling you the sun's coming up, bud.
Yeah, that spinny wheel of death is going to stay there for a little longer still by the looks of it. So I'm going to wind this stream up. I think we've accomplished quite a bit this afternoon, or this morning. Might be an afternoon for some of you guys. I want to thank all the people that popped into the stream, and those of you are watching on the stream either live and you're just watching it, or on replay. Thank you very much for your time. Big Shadow, it is always a pleasure.
Thanks, mate. It's good to be here. good to have the internet back. It's good
Oh,
to
yeah, exactly. Yes.
comfortable in the new house. So yeah, get back into it myself a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. I certainly do appreciate it, and I'll look forward to your company in the next one.